Good afternoon. How many of you have ever been unemployed and had a hard time finding a job? I think many of us have been there at least once in life or know someone who has. However, imagine you are 52-year-old Grace who just spent the last 8 years of her life as a caregiver for her sick mother who recently died. She has great skills and years of experience in the workplace. She needs to find a job, but doesn't have a clue about where to start. After all, the job market is a very different place from where she left it. Part of the problem is that a person that's over 40 and unemployed has a much harder time getting hired. Unfortunately, it's a well documented fact that although people are living longer, few are able to sustain themselves on savings or investments alone. In other words, they have to remain in the workplace longer in order to survive. Yet, millions of older Americans like Grace are finding it difficult to compete for jobs in a youth oriented workforce. Fortunately, there is a solution. Through our research, we found that many older workers just didn't know how to present their value to a potential employer. But with the right training, they could be taught to clearly, concisely, and confidently tell their story and get hired. We are building a business around a simple training program called How to Find a Job After 40. My company, Global Workforce Trainers, has created a highly effective training program specifically for older individuals transitioning back into the workforce or looking to change careers. We designed it for organizations like AARP Foundation who want to offer workforce training to their members, but it will also be available to individuals who want to take the course online. While there are many courses in the how to get a job space in the marketplace, very few focuses on our target market. Coupled with the fact that training is a multi-billion-dollar industry, we see great potential for our brand. Success for these types of programs is typically measured by the percentage of participants who actually get hired. The average is about 50%. Working with our test cases of roughly 600 participants over the past 2.5 years, we achieved a nearly 65% placement rate. Our primary source of revenue to date has been charging organizations a fee per participant. Our current fee is $247. This is based on 25 participants per cohort. We have two coaches who provide a combined total of 20 hours of coaching each week. In the future, we will offer a self-paced program online to individuals with coaching component as an upsell. In January of this year, we formed the company and signed our first contract with AARP Foundation to provide training to older job seekers in 7 markets across the country. Due to our non-disclosure agreement, I'm not at liberty to share our numbers at this time. However, the foundation has already signaled their intent to renew our position for 2021 and beyond. We also signed a memorandum of understanding to provide our program to Centro de Apoyo Familia for 5 years beginning in 2021. CAP provides housing programs and other assistance mostly to the Latino community in Maryland, Virginia, and Massachusetts. To ensure our success, I've assembled a team of winners to help me launch Global Workforce Trainers. Ms. Lyndon Kidd, a seasoned workforce development trainer and coach, and Ms. Octavia Jackson, an accomplished workforce development program manager and human resources expert. And our outlook is great with 70K in-house in our first year and projected gross revenues of 300 and 600K over the next 2 years, respectively. We are excited about our future. By the way, this does not include the potential B2C revenue we anticipate generating by 2023 and beyond. Our current plan is to acquire 2 or 3 more local organizational clients, build our learning management system so we can make it available to individual users, and attract as many as 10,000 online users over the next 5 years through social media. Your investment will help us realize these plans. We welcome any advice and business referrals you feel will expedite our success. Thank you for this opportunity to share my plan. I'd like to entertain your questions at this time.